Alright, the previous lesson we went over was tuning, and I'm going to go over what we commonly refer to as some cowboy chords. And I'm doing this so that you can back up and fast forward. You can learn at your own pace. As a recap, the bottom string is 1, the top string is 6, and for the time, for right now, I'm just going to use the numbers of the frets. The frets are separated by the metal strips they're called frets. But so this will be fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, 4, 5. My guitar is dotted at the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th fret, as well as the 15th and so on. This is called, just for hardware's sake, this is called the nut. This is called the bridge. These are called bridge pins. Tuners, headstock. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into it. So the first chord we're going to learn is going to be the G chord. It's a very common chord in bluegrass and gospel music. It's a very popular chord, and the chord shape for the G in standard tuning is going to be the number 6 string. That's going to be your top string. Will be the 3rd fret. The 5th string will be in the 2nd fret, and the 1st string will be in the 3rd fret. So your top string and your bottom string will be in the same fret, and your 5th string will be in the 2nd fret. That's also your the A string, and then you'll strum the strings in between them open. You'll strum all 6 strings. That is a G. Like I said, again, just for the sake of learning and recap, top string, number 6 string, also known as the E string, you will be fretting on the 3rd fret. The A string, 5 string, are the same string. It will be on the 2nd fret. The 1st string, also an E string, will be on the 3rd fret as well. And that is a G, very simplistic version of G. There are more complex versions of the G, but this one is the way I learned it 20 whatever years ago. There's a myriad of songs that are played in this key. There's other chords that go with the key. The 2nd chord, again, you can stop this at this point until you get comfortable with making your G shape. You can play with some rhythms or whatever you want to do. Then you can go back to the video whenever you want to. This is the C shape. This is the 2nd major chord in the key of G, and the way that I learned it is that your 5th string will be in your 3rd fret, your 4th string will be in your 2nd fret, your 2nd string will be in your 1st fret. Again, I use my index finger when I'm teaching, and I will put my index finger in the 1st fret on the 2nd string, on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and on the 5th string I will put my ring finger and just strum from the 5th string this time down. That's a C. Just like that, just the 5 strings. So just to recap, we've got the G, excuse me, I didn't show you that way, G, C, and you can already hear it sounds musical, doesn't it? Then the 2nd, or the 3rd, or rather, major chord in the key of G is going to be your D major, and the way that I play it, or learn to play it, is you will put your middle finger 2nd fret, string number 1, your pointing finger in the 2nd fret on string number 3, and your ring finger in the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and you'll play the 4 string down. That is the D chord. Pause, repeat, whatever you need to learn it. So just as a way of, so you can hear what they sound like together. It's 3 chords, and that is the key of G. Those are the key chord shapes. cowboy style in the key of G, and that's a good lesson to practice on.